I can't get the pause timing right. It's not really possible. But hey, sorry you guys are so hyped and I sound a bit dead. I promise you, I'm not dead. I just can't really do all that much with my voice. I hope you understand. But hey. Good morning. Or something. Whatever time it is for you guys. I think at this point I just like saying the word morning the most. I'm alive. Also, word to the wise, y'all. It's not April Fool's for me yet. This couldn't have been an April Fool's joke even if I wanted it to be. Worried about my... Okay, I had a feeling. Alright, I think we're good. Volume was a bit low on my mic. Should be better now. Maybe, hopefully, I don't know. But hi. It's been a while. 2 weeks exactly. Thank you guys for all the new members and the gifted members and the new memberships. Thank you so much. Yeah, I feel like I got a lot to say. I don't, but I also have so little to say. I will say this. Finally figured out what the issue was with my voice. So, I'm on the road to recovery. Doing a lot better now. A lot less pain in my throat. Before there was kind of just constant pain and discomfort. Now it's a lot better. It's just not as painful. I feel really solid. I guess I can tell you guys kind of the story. It's not a very long one, but you guys know most of it, or some of you. Most of you probably should know the whole story at this point, or just about all of it. Basically, I went to the doctor's office and they were like, hey, you have strep. And I was like, oh, for real? And then they were like, we're going to test you. And I was like, cool. They tested me and it wasn't strep. And I was like, hey, so is something going to happen? And then they sent me on my way. And I was like, are you guys going to prescribe me anything? And they didn't say anything. And I tried to call them and said, hey, I'm in pain. And they tested me. And then they said nothing. Can I like get a follow-up on that? And they said, you have to come back in. And then they made me pay more money for another appointment. So I went back in for another appointment. They prescribed me pretty bad meds that did nothing. And I got worse. After a week, I came back again and they prescribed me stronger stuff, which I think worked. I think they were better. Then I went to the ENT and he said my vocal cords were fine and that I should go to speech therapy. I went to speech therapy and then I had another scare with my voice 2 weeks ago when I screamed on stream. You guys, some of you guys were there. You guys saw me in pain, worried and stuff. I scheduled another appointment with a different ENT. God bless, this one was actually in network, so it wasn't. I don't even want to tell you guys how much money I spent on the first ENT. They were out of network. Oh my god, I think that was the most expensive doctor's visit I've ever had in my life. So this one was in network, thankfully, and so this time they said your vocal cords are fine. However, they finally had an answer for me. So some of you guys probably deal with this too. You know, like acid reflux, GERD type stuff. Some of you guys probably deal with it to a certain degree. I've personally never dealt with it in my entire life. Like I've probably had it a few times here and there, but it was never like a chronic thing that I've dealt with. Usually it was a result of like something bad that I ate or, you know, people have it. So everyone was telling me, if your throat's in pain, then you have GERD. You know, you probably have bad acid reflux. So I was like, okay, I took their word for it. The problem is that everywhere I went on the internet, every doctor that I spoke to, every specialist that I spoke to, granted, I only spoke to like one specialist outside of the one that I went to recently. And then I spoke to like a handful of doctors. But pretty much all of them said if you have GERD, you're gonna feel this. They were like, stomach pain after you eat certain foods, you're gonna feel it, you're gonna feel heartburn in your chest, you're gonna feel all this stuff. Like there's a very specific amount of symptoms. I had none of those symptoms. Not a single one. Not a single symptom. I was so confused. I don't deal with heartburn. I don't have any of the stomach pain. I have none of this stuff. So guess what? You guys aren't gonna believe this. Maybe some of you have heard of it. Maybe some of you also deal with it. I have a very special undiagnosed version of acid reflux disease, which is silent reflux, which is apparently a version of it where you don't have any precursor symptoms. You have no precursor symptoms. There's no stomach pain, there's no heartburn, nothing. It just goes straight to your throat. I think it's called LPR, I don't know exactly what it is. But like, I guess because of the stress of the situation, my doctors tried to like figure it out too. They were like, if you've never dealt with it or like barely dealt with it leading up to now, I guess I was so stressed out from thinking that I was gonna lose my voice forever that I just developed it over like the course of like the month that I was out. Like when I was out pretty much for the entire latter half of December. And I guess that during that entire time when I was spiraling and stressing the hell out, yeah, I managed to like develop it over the course of that. Like, you know, I don't really know how to explain it. But yeah, so silent reflux, it's the weirdest thing. It's basically like where I guess the stomach acid, instead of like, it still goes through, but somehow there's no symptoms. There's no like chest pain. So like, I didn't think it was GERD or acid reflux or any of that stuff because I was like, I don't have heartburn. I don't deal with that. Like that's not an issue that I deal with. I've never felt heartburn. I think I felt it once in my life, you know, that I can remember. And I'm still not even sure if it was that. I was just feeling it in my throat. I was just feeling constant pain. I was just constantly in pain. And then yeah, come to find out it was that. So the second ENT that I went to, they were super legit. The specialist spoke with me. They sat down with me, explained everything to me. We went over like my scans, and when they scoped me and stuff, they explained everything that was going on. They told me my whole situation. I'm fully aware of it. I'm on medication. I have made some dietary changes. Some of them really suck. Some of you guys have probably noticed that I've been tweeting out a lot about fruits and different things like celery. Yeah, so that's pretty much the gist of what's been going on. That's what's happening. So I am officially diagnosed. We know what the issue is. I've been doing my exercises. I've had to change my diet around to avoid certain foods. I'm just doing better now. So I've talked with my my speech therapist, and what they've told me is that now that I'm on like the official road to recovery and we actually know what's going on, what the goal is now is to keep doing my exercises, keep adding on more as I get better, keep like dealing with the acid reflux as it goes. And once I reach a point where I have, I believe they said 1 to 2 weeks. If there's a point that I reach where I'm 1 to 2 weeks without any pain or discomfort or trouble, then I'm good. I am like discharged. I'm healed. I don't have to worry about going to speech therapy anymore. I can just chill out because I'm all Gucci again. So I don't know how long that's gonna take, to be honest with you. I'm feeling pretty solid, but the discomfort's, it's just been there. It's not gone away. There are periods when I feel really, really solid, but overall it's very inconsistent. But the fact that I know what the issue is, I know how to combat it, it makes me feel a lot better. Because this entire time I just never knew what it was. And I pretty much just went like, what, 2 months? No, almost 3. I like the latter half of December and then January and February. I pretty much just went those entire like bits just not knowing anything. I was barely able to stream because I just had no idea what was going on. And I didn't know what was causing it. But for anybody that's more knowledgeable about vocal cords, there's no pain. There's nothing concerning according to the ENT. Just a bit of discoloration. I don't have any nodules or any signs of nodules appearing. My vocal cords are completely healthy and fine. They're just hurt by my stomach acid. They are in pain. So now that I've been dealing with it, they should be looking a lot better. But oh my God, thank you guys so much. I just wanted to tell you guys the story because God, that was frustrating. That was a frustrating like 3 months of my life. I'm glad it's finally over. I mean, it's not over yet. I'm still recovering, but figuring out what the problem was should not have taken that long. I also did look up LPR, and apparently it is one of the it's a condition that's extremely underdiagnosed. It is very commonly like not diagnosed. People often are misdiagnosed when they have LPR. So yeah, I got cooked basically. I got cooked by something. I don't know what to tell you. I like what the, like what do you mean silent reflux? How do you deal with that? And there's no heartburn. There's no what? So yeah, but it's all right. I'm good. So I'm doing a lot better now, as you guys can hear. I pretty much sound the same. My voice just still gets tired, but I'm doing a lot better. I mean, if you guys were present during some of the streams that I appeared in the past 2 weeks, then you probably heard that I was doing all right. So I decided to come back with a bang. Won't be fully fleshed out, but I'm not gonna lie to you, with how I've been feeling the past like 24 hours, I am considering swapping out one thing on my schedule. I'll let you guys know what it is towards the end of the stream. I don't know when stream will end. I'm just kind of chilling right now. So, you know, but how have you guys been? I've missed you so much. Genuinely, it has been rough. It has been rough not being able to stream, especially for most of the month of March. I really didn't get to stream a lot for February. I was just, gosh, I missed you guys so much. I missed you guys so much. Thank you guys all so much for everything. I tried to stay active on Twitter. I kept trying to post shorts and TikToks occasionally when I had them. Like I kept in touch with my editors and kept working with them. So I have a lot of content to post over the course of the next like 2 weeks, mainly shorts and TikToks. I don't really have any videos coming. Then again, I haven't really done anything for videos. You guys missed me too. Man, it was rough. It was rough. I was like, you guys were telling me like, oh man, I kept seeing stuff like, man, I miss Crochet. Like, some of you guys would just pop up on my TL, and I'm like, damn. I'd feel bad, and I hope you guys don't feel bad for tweeting those things. It made me feel bad, but it also helped me, because I'm just like, I have something to return to. I have a goal. I have a reason to get better. It gave me just that much of an extra push to want to get better and want to figure out what's going on and want to figure all this out. So I've been super diligent with everything. I'm going to make sure that I recover from this as quickly as I can. And honestly, with this condition as well, I've just started paying attention to other aspects of my life and improving on those too. So I'm just really on my self-care arc. I just want to work on myself to make sure that something like this won't happen again. This was a super huge wake-up call. And I really just want to make sure I'm all right. I'm tired of being sick. I'm really tired of being sick. So I'm working on everything. Nothing's going to be an issue anymore. Nothing is going to be an issue. I'm on my self-care arc. That is basically what this is. I am genuinely so tired of being sick. I don't want to be sick anymore. So tired of it. So tired of it. I hope you guys have been taking care of yourselves too. I've just missed you so much. I really have. I'm excited to be back. I'm excited to do things. I'm probably going to chill out, and that's partially why I'm considering changing one of the things on my schedule. I think I'm just going to go back to comfy stuff, because I feel like comfy stuff, even though reactions can be really cool, right now I can't really react. At least not to the effect that I used to. So in order to take it easy, I think I'm just going to, just to return to form, go back to the good old days. So honestly, part of me's been considering jumping back into Animal Crossing. I think I just might have to buckle down. I think I might just have to buckle down and learn how to decorate my island. I was like, man, maybe I should actually play Minecraft, because that's like a really chill game. Honestly, I think I just have to get Wilson to teach me how to play. I don't know about season 3 of Animal Crossing, y'all. I don't know about season 3. That you want me to start over again? Absolutely not. I'll just customize my village and go for the villagers that I want. But yeah. So we'll see about it. But there's like Fields of Mystria. There's Stardew Valley. There's lots of like chill stuff. I didn't finish Slime Rancher. So there's a few. where I'm like, man. But with that said too, there will have to be a change in how long I stream. I think even though I don't want to, I might have to just force myself to be a 2-hour Andy. I have to just force myself to. I know you guys aren't used to that. The Vantacrow probably aren't used to shorter streams. Some of you are probably even used to two streams a day. And that's all right. I understand. I think I really have to force myself to be a 2-hour Andy. I have to force myself to be, because what happens is I'll reach that 2-hour mark, 2 to 3 hour mark, and then I'll go, you know what? I'm still feeling good. I'll keep going. And every single time I've done that, I overdo it. I overdo it every single time, and I end up dealing with pain after stream, and it just sucks. And I'm like, God, this is terrible. Why did I do this? So I have to, like, it has to be like a hard cutoff time at 2 hours. I just have to start doing that. So I'm just, I mean, hey, if nothing else, that does mean that I can stream every day, which makes me happy. Shorter times, but more days. And so, there's silver linings. I just, have to think about a lot of stuff. I have some fun ideas that I thought about while I was away as well. I'm not going to tell you guys anything of them. I know you guys are wondering what I'm going to do for April Fools. Nothing. I don't have anything planned. But otherwise, I'm kind of just focused on recovering. So yeah, that's kind of my biggest thing. Jeez Louise. Really quickly before I keep speaking, because I have some other things I want to tell you guys about. Garnett, thank you so much for the soup. I appreciate it. How am I feeling now? You asked me that at the beginning. Thank you for the welcome back. I am doing a lot better, Garnett. Thank you, and thank you for the crazy art on my schedule this week. Thank you so much. Thank you always for all your art. Chat Jesus, thank you so much for the super. My child, it's been so long. Oh, how I missed you. Oh, Chat Jesus, how I missed you too. I've missed all of you so much. But thank you, Chat Jesus. Oh my God, that's so crazy, dude. That's so crazy. It's always wild to see you guys, because there are actually a few new people. I'm aware that there are a few new people. Like, it's really cool that some of you guys are like seeing my shorts and TikToks way after the fact, and you're just like, yo, this guy's kind of crazy. And then you come to my channel and you're like, man, this guy doesn't stream. Like, I can only imagine how that must feel, dude. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. If you're new, this is your first time catching a live, I'm sorry. I've been sick for a very long time. I'm a hero, but I have not been in action. I've been MIA. So I'm really sorry about that. You guys probably just went through my TikTok or my shorts and you were like, man, this guy's got a lot of shorts. This guy's got a lot of content. Maybe you watch some of my videos and you're like, this is lit. This is awesome. Maybe even watch some VODs. And then you're just like, when is he going to stream again? When is he going to stream again? When is this guy going to stream again? The VantacrowBringer. What is he bringing? Not the streams. I know that for sure. Like, Let me get water. Oh, jeez. So I'm sorry if you're new and you're like, where has this guy been? I'm back now, okay? Stuck in the endless waiting room. That's literally me. I'm so sorry. Welcome. Glad you're able to stop by. I am taking care of myself. I'm resting, but I'm doing better. I have lozenges. I have medication. I'm drinking water. I have a lot of fruit. That's very hydrating. I'm eating celery, mangoes, dragon fruit, apples. I've got kiwis, and yes, I eat the skin. Don't judge me. What else? I have oatmeal. That's nice and good. I have applesauce because apparently that's easier on my throat. I stopped drinking coffee and caffeine really in general. You know what's crazy and what really made me sad? I almost cried, actually. I actually just recently found out that coffee itself is very acidic and it's not related to the caffeine content. So I can't even have decaf. because decaf is bad for my stomach. So I just can't have coffee at all. There's no version of coffee that I can have unless I just have like water coffee, which is literally just water without the coffee. It's water. I like literally that's just water with no beans. What am I doing? You know, life is crazy, dude. Life is crazy. Yeah, see, and everybody says tea. Why don't you have some tea? Here's the thing. I like coffee for the taste. I don't like tea as much as I like coffee. And it's just like, well, you can get your caffeine from tea. I can't have caffeine, guys. I can't have any caffeine. I can't have any. Can't have any. It's not good for me. It irritates my throat. And the acid fucks me up. It's not cash money. It's not cash money at all. So, you know. But Chad Jesus, thank you so much again. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys all so much. Oh my god. Let me I just want to thank really quick before I continue speaking. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Trash, thank you so much for the 20 gifted memberships. Hello? Thank you. Thank you. Blank, thank you for the 50 gifted memberships. You guys are gonna make me scream. I'm gonna look through these. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships. Oh my god. Welcome back, Kershi. I'm so happy to get your stream again. I'm gonna cry, but thank you so much. The Kajima, thank you so much for the Agasupa. Thank you. I'm just gonna be straight up. I've seen some of your art. Some of it hasn't been tagged. I really love it. I really like it. I really like it. I'm sorry. But thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. What the heck? The Aqua and then blank with the fucking 50 bomb. You guys are, I gotta calm down, y'all. I can't put that much energy in my throat. Although I'm not gonna lie, streams are a good stress test. You guys are stress testing me. You guys are stress testing my ability to speak and put some energy in my voice. As long as I'm drinking water and taking care and I don't yell or raise my voice, I should be okay. I'm all right. I've got lozenges, you know? Maybe I should just have a kiwi too. We up. Hi, Ryu. That's my son, for those that don't know that I have a son. Oh, see, he's looking out for me. He's protecting me. Oh my goodness. Alcohol, thank you so much for the Akasupa. Ash Medical Fund, also so good for seeing you back with good news. I am back with good news. Thank you so much. Although it's unfortunate, I won't be able to drink you at all for like God knows how long. I promised to join some drunk streams. I'm just gonna have to like drink water and be happy. Huh. Ryu's huge, dude. Ryu's huge. He is massive. Like, actually, it's actually kind of like I didn't realize how big he was until I saw other Shiba Inus. He's terrifyingly big. He might be the biggest Shiba I've seen. Like, obviously, there's like the award-winning one where people intentionally breed their dogs and feed them so that they're huge. But Ryu is huge. Like, actually huge. It's kind of scary. It's kind of spooky. I'm like, oh gosh, should a dog be this big? Jeez Louise. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. He's definitely a Shiba though. Although, I don't know. I think he's just young right now, but he's huge. The only time he looks like a Shiba, so you know that thing where you do where like you like look down and like you back up, you back up your head a little bit, like you back it up, like using your neck, back it up, and then you like look down so that you give yourself the double chin. That's what Ryu has to do to look like a Shiba. If he's not doing that, he looks like a fox. He has to do like the double chin technique, and then he'll look like a Shiba. But he lacks the Shiba like fat rolls. He doesn't have those. He's got a super slim like I don't know. He looks like a wolf like Shiba fox hybrid. I don't know how to describe him. He just looks so different. I mean, members saw him. Members have pictures of him. You've seen him. You know exactly what I'm talking about. He's a bit bigger than that now, but he hasn't changed much in the looks department. He is not an Akita. We did ask the breeder that I got him from. He's not an Akita, and he's not a Shikoku. I think that's the other one. There's Akita, which is the biggest one. Shiba is the middle, and I think Shikoku is the smallest, maybe. He's not either one of those. He's just tiny. He moves around a lot. He moves. Like, he moves. He's active. So I think he's just burning a lot of calories. I really don't know what to say. So, yeah. I don't know. Adane, by the way, thank you so much for the super. Thank you. I did not get to say. Alcohol, thank you so much again for the alcohol. I appreciate it. I'm glad. I'm so glad to be back. It's so good to see you again. Kathy, thank you so much. Welcome back, Hershey. Wish you a speedy recovery. Thank you so much for the super, Kathy. And it's so good to see you. Thank you. It's so good to see all of you. I'm seeing all the remembers. You guys are so sweet. Thank you for the wonderful words. Oh my gosh, and all the new memberships too. Welcome. I'm actually gonna be streaming. Can you believe it? And not only that, we have a membership stream this week. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. You know what made me really happy about like recovering? Finding out that my range isn't gone. I thought that I would like lose range or something. I thought that I like hurt myself bad, but I still have my range. I'm just afraid to go high. I was talking to my speech therapist, and some of the exercises I've been doing is I have to like start low and go high slowly, like on a scale, and then I have to start high and go low. It's apparently to stretch my vocal cords. It's like I say whoop or I say knoll, either of those. It's like or that, or then I start high and go low, like woo. It's pretty fun. I have to do that a few times. I have a couple other exercises. Some of them are like pitch related, while others are more like just do with my voice and vocal cords. So like lots of vocal warm-up type exercises. Pretty much, like lip trills, like I should do that. Some of those, and then certain techniques with lip trills. What else? Oh yeah, there's some where I have to intentionally make sounds like or I have to blow into a bottle of water with a straw, and I have to like intentionally make sure the buzzy resonance is not in my throat, but that it's in like my nose, like in like my nasal cavity, like in my face basically, rather than in my throat. Because I have to like retrain my body to naturally put the resonance there instead of in my throat. It's difficult, dude. It's like if I could give like an analogy to explain even an idea, it almost just feels like I'm learning to speak again. It's really strange. Like, God, it's rough. It's like you have to learn how to speak again, but because you already know what it's like to speak, it's hard because you can easily end up hurting yourself. It's not the same thing as like with a body part. Like if you injured your leg and you have to learn to like, you have to retrain it to like walk again, you know not to walk on that. But when it comes to speaking, it's like a whole different thing. It's like, what do you do? Because if I hold back too much, I can end up messing up and hurting myself more by holding back. So it's just terrible. But then you also, but then you feel like, oh, maybe I should just not talk unless I'm like, unless I can. Thing is that you're not supposed to go on total vocal rest either. That's also a bad idea. So it's just, it's a struggle, dude. But it's rewarding. It's rewarding in its own way. So, but I mean, hey, you know what's something I've been keeping in mind? Something my vocal coach actually said to me when I told them about the situation, like in December. Something they said, which has stuck with me every single time, is that they'll come back and they'll be stronger. And I was like, that sounds like some main character type foreshadowing, but I'll take it. So, what can I do? Movie, thank you so much for the Aka Super. Kuroshi, hi. Thank you so much. It's so good to see you again. Thank you. The foreshadowing. Something else my speech therapist said to me was that was really interesting. I told him, I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna sing again, because I like, some of them know about like what I do, so I pretty much just let them know, like, yeah, I kind of just swore off. I was like, I don't really plan on singing again, at least not in any like serious capacity. Like, it's pretty much, I told them the same thing I told you guys, which is that if somebody asked me to sing, like if somebody was like, hey, you want to do a cover, I'd sing with them, you know? Like with Fuchan. When Fuchan was like, hey, you want to sing with me on my birthday? I was like, hell yeah, I'm gonna do that, you know? I'm not gonna let my condition stop me. So I decided to. I just wanted to do it. And then if I have anything that the company's like, hey, we need you to sing, then I'm gonna do that. But like karaoke's, no. Covers, like I wanted to do one. It's not happening. But after I told my speech therapist that, they were like, yes, you will. And I was like, what? They were like, look, I have worked with hundreds of people in the same situation as you, and they have been in even worse situations than you, and they sang again. You'll sing again. And I was like, whatever you say. We up. We'll see though. Oh gosh, my throat. What the heck, dude? I should have made some tea before the stream started. Whatever. I'm gonna get my spray really quick. I'm so hot, dude. I don't know why I'm so hot. I'm out of spray. I need to get more spray tomorrow. No. No. I'm out of spray, guys. I'm out of spray. Shoot me. Garnet, thank you so much for the super. You know, in the last 2 weeks, whenever I heard all your collab partners said they were going to talk to their chat, I go, yeah. I feel like the last one really got to a lot of people. I saw some of you guys in chat like being like, man, I would like leave streams like I would be in collabs with people where they'd be like, all right guys, let's break off now, I'm gonna go talk to my chat, and I'd be like, I'm gonna go talk to myself. I'm gonna have a nice conversation with me, myself, and I. So I mean, hey, it's nice that I'll actually be able to now. I know, guys. I'm sorry. I get through traumatic moments with comedy, and sometimes spiraling out of control to the point where I'm emotionally unstable. But other times it's with comedy. It was nice to. I'm sorry though, Gordon. I'm sorry to put you all through that. For those that did show up to some of the collabs I was participating in, I'm sorry if you felt some kind of way. I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness. Hazel, thank you so much for the super. I've missed you, and I'm glad that you're feeling better. I am feeling better, and thank you so much. Thank you so much. Missed you so much, Kroshi. While you were gone, I managed to get 4 of my friends into Ravens Watch, though, so thank you. I'm so glad you're back. Love you, no part, Kroshi. Just what? Hello? Oh my gosh. Some of you guys replying to me and telling me that you actually got more of your friends into Ravens Watch is absolutely insane to me. I find that so funny. I don't know why. I didn't think a lot of you would be super interested in it. I feel like, you know, most of you are like, yeah, I don't know what's going on with, especially with some of the games I play. You're like, yeah, I don't know what's going on, but I like Hershey, so I'm happy. You know, you're just kind of chilling. So it's been really shocking to me to hear some of you guys go, yeah, Ravens Watch is really fun. I got my boyfriend in it. I got, you know, my partner. I got whatever, whoever. It's like I got them all to play with me. And now like we're trying to beat this difficulty, and I'm really trying to learn this character. So it's been really cool to hear that you guys have actually been getting into it and stuff. I'm really happy that you've been playing it, because I feel like Ravens Watch is one of those games where you want to enjoy it with friends. So, you know, I'm not gonna lie, my time in it these past 2 weeks has kind of diminished. I've been actually trying to get into other games. I've been trying to enjoy single player games again. I've been trying to take the time to learn games. I have completely sworn off gacha games. Literally every single one I was playing is off. I've actually uninstalled all of them now. I'm just not playing any of them anymore. Can you believe that, guys? Can you believe that? They're gone. I've healed. I've completely uninstalled them. I uninstalled them from my PS5. I uninstalled them from my phone. I uninstalled them from my tablet, my computer. Well, not my computer. My computer just has more space. I should probably uninstall them from my computer at some point, though. But yeah, no. They're gone. They're gone. What about your wives? They'll still be there. If I decide to come back 6 months from now, they'll eventually get a reroll. Who cares? I think that's something that I started to finally realize too in my self-care arc. I started realizing just how, you know, I don't want to say these words, but I mean, it's really true. It's very predatory tactics. When you have like a game that has dailies and the dailies give you, it's just rough, you know, it's rough. I'm good. I don't need that in my life. I don't need that kind of toxicity. If I feel obligated to log into a game, I shouldn't be playing that game. I should be, if I'm logging into a game every day, it should be because I want to, not because I'm forced to. And a lot of gacha games, a lot of them, following the Hoyoverse, like kind of reforming of gacha games, a lot of them make you feel like you have to log in every day. I'm just like, I'm tired. I'm really tired. I don't want to anymore. Like, you buy the Welkin for $5 and you're just like, I have to log in every single day. You have to do your dailies every single day. And the terrifying thing about it is that if you're playing more than one gacha and you fall behind, you know, on like the patch or whatever that you're on, you will not catch up. You won't. You won't. I was under the impression like, oh yeah, you know, if I just take my time, you know, take it one gacha game at a time, I'll eventually catch up. No, you're not going to. You're not gonna. You're not. Sorry. It's just not gonna happen. Especially if you're playing any recently made gacha game that is also playable on console. Wuthering Waves, Genshin, HSR, ZZZ, Girls Frontline 2, what is it? I can't speak for Infinity and Nikki. I've never played it. I can't speak for Love in Deep Space either because I've never played it. But like, you're not gonna catch up. You're not. If you're playing more than one, you're not gonna catch up. Sorry, you're not. You're gonna live your life. You're gonna log into the game and you're gonna do your dailies and you're gonna keep doing them every single day. You're gonna try and do the event as it comes out slowly, healthily, as a normal person should. But you're not gonna do it. You're going to keep pushing it off and procrastinating. And then you'll end up spending like 4 or 5 hours trying to finish the event on the last day so that you can get all the rewards from it. And then the new patch comes out just like a couple of weeks later. And then you realize you're 2 patches behind. And then you're 3 patches behind. And then you're 4. And then you've got all the side quests that come out with each patch. And then you have to do all those. And then you just have to do everything. And then eventually it just becomes too much. It becomes too much. You cut off one. You amputate one limb because you're just like, okay, if I cut off one gacha game, that means I'll be able to catch up. Nope, you won't catch up. And then you'll cut off 2, and then you'll cut off 3, and then you'll only be playing one gacha game. And then suddenly everything slows down and you're like, wow, I don't have to play this game. You realize that in your effort to try and find one gacha game, because after so long of playing multiple games, you realize maybe I can just play one. I can just play one. You know, that's so healthy. But then you just cut off 3. Why not just cut them all off? You'll be so much more happy. Every single paycheck will go so much further. You no longer have to think of money like calories. You no longer have to think, oh man, I'm rolling for this character in like 2 weeks or next month. And so that means I need to set aside this much money. You no longer have to do that. Your money goes further. Like genuinely, my life has been immeasurably better. I've had time for other games. I've had time to do other things. Like you always brag about games like, oh man, ZZZ is so quick. You only spend like 5 minutes and then you can do your gachas and your dailies. HSR is so fast. You can finish your dailies in like 5 minutes. Ho, let's be honest. You're not spending 5 minutes on that game. That's not happening. Just be honest with yourself. Look in the mirror and tell me that you log into your game and you just do your dailies for 5 minutes. You are not doing that. You're not doing that. You're spending at least 30 minutes. And if you have quests to do, it's longer. Be happy. Be happy. It's not a call out. That was me. You feel called out because I'm calling myself out. All right? Look, I'm not going to tell you what to do, but make the right choice for yourself. Make the right choice for your family, for your loved ones. I've been so much happier, bro. But what do I play? See? I know you. I know you. I know you. I know all of you. You have a Steam library with about 300 games that you have not opened. Most of them, you likely haven't even downloaded them, and you bought them in a sale 3 years ago. Play them. Play them. Go play those games. That's what I've been doing. That's what I've been doing. I've been so much happier. Be happy. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm so much happier, bro. I'm so much happier. I'm just happier. I'm way happier now. Like AI limit. What is it? Kazan just came out. What else just dropped? So many so many cool games just dropped. And there's so many like indie titles that I've been enjoying. Like, man, I'm about to pick up so much. I'm about to do another playthrough of Final Fantasy 16. That's crazy, bro. Never thought I'd say that. Never thought I'd say that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Kyoshi Allen. Oh my gosh. Welcome to the Vantacrow as well. Glad to hear you're feeling better. Your VODs have been keeping me company at work. Hey, I'm glad. Now my live streams will. Or, maybe it'll still be VODs. Who knows? Whatever works. But thank you, Kyoshi, for the super. I appreciate it. And welcome to the Vantacrow as well. Squidry, thank you so much for the 10 gifted memberships. K-Bear, thank you for the 1 gifted. Thank you. Thank you so much. You guys are way too kind. I'm like so back. I just came and rambled to you about gacha games. Let me tell you about something healthier. Let me tell you about something way, way better. My hair. Oh my god. Oh my god. Crazy thing. So some of you heard me talk about this maybe on Shoto stream if you were watching. Oh my god. Oh my god. My hair, bro. My hair. So turns out you're supposed to get in the shower, and then while your hair is soaking wet, you put in leave-in conditioner. Did not know that. I was fully waiting for my hair to dry. And then putting in leave-in conditioner. My hair has never looked better. It's actually insane. I did not know that. No, I did not know that. I would shampoo, I would condition, and I would leave it in for like 5 minutes, put on a shower cap, get out of the shower, and I would like get my hair mostly dry. It would be partially wet, kind of damp. And then I'd put in the leave-in conditioner. And I'd be like, man, this is so rough. And I put it in wet hair for the first time the other day. Man, I'm gonna be straight up. I've never looked at myself in the mirror and been like, whew, maybe God was doing something. Maybe he was working. He was working. God kind of spitting with me. He went a little crazy. I just had to take the step myself. And go a little bit further, you know? It was nice though. I was happy. My hair was, it looked moist and healthy. Like it looked good. And it still looks good. And I'm just like shocked. I'm like, God, how did I not know about this for so long? I guess I was just debuffing myself. Yeah, no, I love myself 1, 2, 3 for real. I did that to my hair and I was like, God, dog, we are so up. My scalp is all moisturized. It's looking all good. My hair's not dry. My scalp's not dry. I got a healthy head full of hair. I feel solid. I feel great. I feel fantastic. I feel great. So yeah, I'm real happy. Man, that was a bit of a revelation. Also, speaking of my hair, guys, why were so many people recommending Dyson? I looked that up. Why are hair dryers like $400? What is the hair dryer doing? I swear, I would look up Dyson and I would get like $200, $300, $400 hair dryers. What are they doing? I didn't buy any of them, don't worry. But like, what are they doing? What is happening? Like what is the more expensive hairdryer doing? As far as I'm concerned, so long as the hairdryer has a cool option, I'm good. What is the $400 doing one that the $100 one isn't doing? What's happening? Is it not just air through a machine with 3 different settings, cool, medium, and hot? What's happening? You're paying for the brand. The brand makes $400. What? Are you for real? 400. The hairdryer's got to do more than just blow my hair. I'm sorry. It's got to do more. I need more. I need extra. I needed to do my, do my tasks for me. It needs to go go get my groceries. It needs to rub my feet. Like what? It has the quality, dog, for real. Okay, look. If it's about like length, like what is the quality? You know what? Maybe this is just something that I'm gonna stay confused on. You need to try it yourself first, then talk. Come on, dog. You want me to spend $400 on? Oh my god, I'm a victim. I just log in. I just type in hair dryers. I see like Conair. I see, what is it? There's the Shark one. Shark is another expensive brand. I'm like, what's the Shark doing? Why is it $300? No, I didn't buy it. Absolutely not. Who got the money to spend on stuff like that, dude? Like I'll spend that much money on something, but it's got to be something better, Like I dropped half that on another audio interface for another mic that I'm using for voice acting. So like, I'm like, what in the what? This is the first time I've heard of leave-in conditioner. Are there different types, like for thicker hair or thinner? Please, I beg for moisturizer. Oh, that's a good question. I just know that there are some that are better for different hair types. So you've got like different grades of hair, which is like 1A through 4C. So there's like 1A, B, C, 2A, B, C, 3A, B, C, and 4A, B, C. 1 ABC to 2 is like straight to wavy, and then 3 and up is when you start to get to like wavy curly territory, and then 4s is pretty much that's just super curly. You're just getting into like the curly territory, and each of those grades of hair can be of a different type. So you've got like high porosity, low porosity, and like middle porosity, which is like perfect. That's like perfect porosity. High porosity means that your hair absorbs water extremely quickly and it gets wet super fast, but the moment you stop running water over it, it almost immediately starts to dry up. So like it absorbs water insanely quickly and it gets rid of it. It expels it super fast. Whereas low porosity is the opposite. Your hair takes a long time to dry because it doesn't expel it as quickly, and I think it has something to do with the hair follicles. They're like super big or super small, something like that, which makes it insanely hard for to wet your hair. So like basically that hair has a hard time holding on to moisture. So that's the type of hair I have, low porosity. That's why I get my hair soaking wet, because that's where all the moisture is, and then I put leave-in conditioner in, which locks in all that moisture. That's like the whole point of it. So yeah, you want middle porosity, like mid. I don't know how to describe it, but that's the perfect one, because like your hair's not too absorbent, but it's also not like, it's the perfect balance. That's like the ideal porosity that you want. But depending on that, I would look into that. Look into what your hair type is, your grade is, and also your hair type, what porosity your hair is. Once you find out those two things, then you can start looking for products that benefit you. If you're going for like high porosity hair, from what I understand, I think you want stuff that's like thicker, but I would just look it up. I would look it up for you, because depending on where you live, you might have access to different types of products, and there might be certain brands that you want to avoid or not avoid. Like for me with low porosity, I don't want like bad product buildup, so I need stuff that doesn't contain a lot of stuff in it. Like there's all kinds of bad stuff in your product, but there's also a lot of good stuff that I don't necessarily need, because I don't want my hair to build up too much bad stuff. So I have to look for things that are like low impact, I guess. I don't really know how to explain it. Like I said, I would research it yourself. Oh snap, Calyx? Did I miss Calyx? Are you not modded in my chat? Did I not mod you? He's so wise. Let me mod you. Did I not? I literally, I subscribed to every single one of you. Did I not mod any of you? I guess I just didn't do anything while I was away. Here, let me add you as a mod really fast. There you go. Now I can see you. Hi, Calyx. Thank you for all of your streams while I was away. It's very fun watching you play Zelda. Speaking of which, speaking of the new boys, I was not present. I was not present at all during you guys' first 2 weeks. I was watching as much as I could. It's so fun. You guys are all so fun. But what boys have you guys been watching? Like, do you guys have any new Oshis, new Kamis? What's the play here? Like I've been adoring every single one. They are all so fun, and they're all so talented. Like, oh my god, I'm sorry, I don't mean to rave over you too much, Calyx. I really love your cover. The cover you did, I can't remember what the title of the song is, but I listen to it very often. That one and Medusa's Masquerade. What is it? Zeal's Original. I've been listening to both of those, probably the most out of the 4 of you for your covers, but I listen to all of them. They're all so good. You guys are all just so talented. It's kind of crazy. I was like, where did NIJI find y'all? Where did they get you? It's been so nice though. I was like, you know, maybe this 2 weeks off, you know, in order to rest my voice was a blessing in disguise, because I was able to watch all the new boys. At least now I can actually like interact with you. Thank you for all the streams before I was born. Oh, what? I'm honored. You were watching? You were watching? Thank you. Say April Fool's now. It's actually not April Fool's for me yet. It's only 10 o'clock. I've got 2 hours before it's April Fool's for me. So, sorry. It's all serious. I'm being pretty direct. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's been nice. It's been nice watching the new boys and getting to know everybody, welcoming everybody. It's been really awesome. I've been happy to see how positive the reception is for BTB by the beat. I mean, you know, it's not a surprise. You can tell they're trendsetters. They are different. They are cut above the rest. Truly in a league of their own. They really walk by the beat of their own drum. I know I did the joke already, but I had to do it. I had to do it. I had to say it. I never got to say it. I never got to say it. Looking forward to getting to know you better. I hope you had a nice rest. I did, Calyx. I did. I hope we can collab, but I understand if you're leaving. I did. Sometimes my humor does that to people. It's just a, you know, it's just a bit powerful. Just a bit powerful. I mean, hey, you said it. Stay mindful. Stay mindful. Oh my gosh, it's so nice to be able to talk again. It's so nice to not be in pain. I'm so happy. I get to talk to everybody. Oh my gosh. I don't know when you guys are gonna start collabing with others. I don't know when you. I don't know. Wait, have they already been in streams with other people? No, they've kind of just been doing their own thing, right? They should keep doing that. They should keep doing that. Eventually, I'll be able to do something with them. For now, though, we wait. Oh wait, no, aren't they about to do? Yeah, they're doing D&D. That's what they're doing. I remember now. I saw them join the server. Yeah, we got to do something. We got to do something. I don't know what it'll be, but we have to figure something out. I just want to do stuff. I can't go for very long, but I have a desire. I have a desire. Points left, points right. Minecraft with the new boys. You're so funny. You're so funny. Ravens watch? But there's 4 of them. I don't. There's 4 of them. Unless the 4 of them played and then I coached them. Down for anything? We can also sit in silence if you wish. Just let me know. Okay. You should join me for my breathing stream tomorrow. I'm just going to be breathing. Oh, you know, what if I did like an open Totsu breathing stream? Yo, that would go kind of hard. That would go kind of hard. Yo, I just open it up and then anybody can join. They can't speak. They have to breathe. Yo, that would be so fun. That would be so fun. I have mandated breaks on stream. So I technically am not supposed to stream tomorrow, but I was like, what if I stream and I don't talk? So I'm doing the breathing stream. That's like the whole thing. That's what's happening. So I'm... Oh my God. My throat. I'm so tired. Why is my throat hurting? I need water. Sorry, you guys have got cough drop ASMR coming up right about now. Thank you guys for worrying. Don't worry, I've got it under control. I think it's just dry. Cough drop ASMR. But okay, let's work something out. Let's work something out. Calyx has been so sweet. I was able to talk to the boys a little bit right after they debuted. They're just so wonderful. They're so great. Sorry, I don't want to talk too much about them. I just ended up really liking them. I was like, man. Like, there are a few people in NIJI where, like, I have to be careful around them because I'd graduate just so that I could be a fan. I didn't expect BTB to be that. I didn't expect them to be that way. There are a couple of people in the company though, that I do that for. You just have to guess who they are. Don't worry, I'm not gonna graduate. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Like it's weird. It's different when they're your coworkers. Technically, I can't just be fans of my coworkers like that. I can't just do that. I can't just do that. I'm not graduating. I'm not planning on graduating. It's just a joke. It's just a joke. It's just a joke, okay? What's stopping me from simping for my coworkers? I mean, you're right, honestly. You're right. You're right. It's just I gotta keep up good relations, okay, guys? All right. Let me deal with this how I want to deal with it. All right. It's not April Fool's for me. I'm not making any graduation jokes. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Anyways, Those Limit, thank you so much for the first super chat after a while. Miss you, our beloved tyrant. Whatever you decide to do, know that the crew's here to support you. Hand to heart. Thank you. No, simping's not a bad thing. It's a joke. It's a joke. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my god. You know what else has been bad for me though? Outside of simping for my coworkers? The TikTok shop. Bro. I finally caved. I finally caved, bro. I got some stuff from the TikTok shop. I got some stuff. So I know what you're thinking. But the prices are just so low. And here's what you do. What you do is you get safe stuff. And what I mean by safe stuff is stuff that even if it is low quality, it doesn't matter that much. Do you get what I'm saying? Does that make sense? So like get things that are really cheap, like probably less than $20. I wouldn't spend much more than that on an item from the TikTok shop, you know, and that's what you do. I bought like a few items because they just looked really good and I couldn't find them anywhere else. That was my thing too. The reason I got these items is because I wanted them, because I was curious about them, but I couldn't find them anywhere else, not even Amazon. So I ended up getting this one item. It looked really cool. Okay, don't judge me, okay? It's really cool though. It's like a protein shaker, like a shaker bottle, like the ones that you use to make like protein shakes, like whey protein shakes or like creatine shakes or whatever. Except at the bottom, the base of it, there's a blender. There's a blender at the bottom of it, like blades. They're not actual like blades. They're not like sharp, so it's not like a blender. And you turn it on. You can charge it, plug it in, and it's got like a battery. You just turn it on, and it's literally a blender. So it blends your shakes for you. So you don't have to deal with like chunks. You don't have to deal with any of that stuff. You know, it blends your creatine, it blends your protein powder perfectly. It blends everything perfectly. And I used it today because it just came today, and I was like, oh my god, this thing is actually really good. It was a really good purchase. I'm really happy that I got it. And then another thing that I was interested in that I grabbed, what was it? Oh, what is it? I was inspired by Ashton on Twitter, the guy that's been going viral lately. So I bought some mouth tape. It's right here. Bought some mouth tape. I also ordered some Saratoga sparkling water, even though I can't drink sparkling water right now because it destroys my stomach. But it's fine because I don't actually drink it. I just pour it in a bowl and then I dunk my face in it. Yes, I have bananas. I also got the nose strips. So I was wondering what the nose strips are for. Like these guys that like get up and they have these weird routines. So they have nose strips and then they also have the mouth tape. So basically the goal of the mouth tape, at least in theory, is that if you wear the mouth tape, your mouth stays closed. So it's supposed to define your jawline better. And I was like, man, my jawline's already kind of crazy, but like, what if I could get it even better? I was like, what if I could level up my game? So I got it. And then you put on the nose strips, and the nose strips work in conjunction with the mouth tape. Because the nose strips you're supposed to put them on in so that they open up your pathways in your nose, your nostrils, so that you can breathe easier. So you're getting more oxygen. It also makes up for the lack of air that you're not getting because you won't be able to breathe out of your mouth. Can you float for 4 minutes too? What do you think I'm doing right now? What do you think I'm doing right now? I'm floating right now. Oh my god, dude. That's genius. Oh god. Maybe I'll also do a totsu, not a totsu, but a zatsu in that manner as well. Like setting up for the day. Oh my god. I gotta invite others on there. That'd be funny. I'll let you guys know what the results are if I actually feel better. But to be fair, I did it out of pure curiosity because I fell for it. I kept getting the ads on my thing. I kept getting like, oh yeah, mouth tape, this, nose strip, that. So I was like, okay, I actually made the order. I wasn't actually inspired by Ashton. That part was a joke, but like I was curious about the mouth tape. Mostly though, because of my throat. Because of my throat and my vocal cords. So pretty much I sleep with the humidifier in order to like keep my throat moist. However, I always sleep with my mouth open. I I feel like it's really hard to keep your mouth closed when you're sleeping. I feel like my mouth almost always just falls open. So I'm like, okay, I'll use mouth tape. That might not be a bad idea. And I got one of the mouth tapes that have like a hole in it so that you can still kind of like breathe, and it's very malleable. You can move around with it. And then I got the nose strips in order to open up my nose so that I can breathe easier at night and not, you know, like fucking die in my sleep. So I'm curious about it for that, to see if it'll help like moisturize my vocal cords better. I haven't tested it yet. The mouth tape actually just came today, so I'll report you guys if things feel better or if I feel like it's made a difference. But at the end of the day, even if it hasn't, I think the mouth tape was like $5. It was $5 for like 30 strips, or maybe 10, and then the nose strips were like $8. So this is like a $20 venture. I'm not going to be super sad if it ends up not being all that helpful. I was just curious about it. But don't worry, that's a joke. I don't think you'll die in your sleep if you like wear mouth tape and you find yourself that you can't breathe. I think your body will just wake you up. I think you'll just wake up. I don't think your body will just like slowly die. The only way you'll die in your sleep from like, you know, losing air is if someone literally puts a pillow over your head and just stuffs it on your face and then makes it so that you can't move. But then that's not really dying in your sleep. You're just being suffocated. So yeah, not really the same thing. But yeah, I think if you have that, you'll just wake up. So I should be fine. Don't worry about me. It'll be all right. So yeah, unless somebody literally murders you, you can't die in your sleep. Or unless you're old, I guess. I'm going to stop talking about dying in my sleep. Ayame, thank you so much for the Akasupa. Welcome home. I missed you so much. Venta, okaeri nasai. Okaeri nasai. Venta, okaeri nasai. Welcome back. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu. Aitakatta. Oremo. Oh, speaking of Japanese, my study has not been good. I did not mean to do that. But Ayame, thank you so much. Hontoni arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'm so glad to be back. I want to read a couple more of these, but my JP study's not been great. I've been trying to stay consistent. I've been kind of going on and off. I'm hoping to get back to it though. I had to get a new, cause what I was doing, which was really helpful, is that I was listening to Pimsleur. I would do that 30 minutes, and then I would like do whatever study I wanted, you know, whether that was playing a game exclusively in Japanese, like turning on the Japanese HUD and the Japanese sound so that I was only hearing Japanese. Or I would just play another game, like play it like an actual direct Japanese study game, like Yukin Kana or Shashingo, one of those. And I would walk while doing all that. It was so nice. I was like, wow, I'm walking and I'm studying Japanese at the same time. It felt great. Problem is that I don't know if you guys were here during the Ravens Watch collab with Claude, Leo, and Shu. Yeah, my walking pad is gone, so I had to get a new one. I ordered a new one. It's gone. Yeah, it died. So what happened was that so you're supposed to use this like silicone oil, some kind of oil that comes with it. However, the person that I borrowed the walking pad from, or I didn't borrow it, they gave it to me. The person that gave me the walking pad, when I asked them if they had the oil, they were like, it didn't come with oil. So I was like, okay. So I bought WD-40, thinking that was the same thing. I used it, and within like 2 days, a spark came out of the thing. And I looked it up, and it turns out you're not supposed to use WD-40 because not only does it not do anything, it actually makes the situation worse by increasing the amount of friction between the belt and the actual like thing. So yeah, I basically was just burning this thing alive. Yeah, so it's gone. So I had to get a new one. Thankfully, I got a really good deal on one that was insanely highly rated. It was only like $100. I was like, what? Because this one, I think this person bought it for like $250. But the one I got, which looks like it has all the same features, it also has an incline feature, which is dope. It's only like $100. walking pad. There was a huge spring sale on Amazon, so I was like, don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. So I grabbed it. I don't know when it's gonna be here, but I'll start walking again when it is. Not that I'm gonna wait until I get it in order to start studying Japanese again, but I'm telling you why things kind of slowed down. I shouldn't have let that slow me down, but I don't know. I kind of was just doing whatever I could to feel okay. But I'd like to start back with Pimsleur again. Honestly, funnily enough, sorry to bring up By the Beat again, a lot of them actually were huge motivation and big inspiration to continue studying Japanese. It's cool to hear how many of them are straight up fluent, and then God, Kalish just almost sounds fluent even though he's not. Like, that's crazy. So very, very inspired by them and like just all their stuff. It's really made me think about the kind of content I want to create, and I've been thinking about a lot of stuff. Thinking about a lot of neat ideas, but I think also just hanging out with friends and playing with them, getting to talk to other CCs, you know, while I was away, really helped inspire me as well. This week is kind of just really mellow though. I was like, I kind of just want to slowly creep back into streaming, and then I'll start planning it. I can really only do like 4 to 5 days a week. I'm not allowed to stream on certain days. My speech therapist is like, yeah, since you're coming back, don't come back in full force. Because they were like, you can't keep your voice down when you stream. You get loud and you hurt yourself. So you can only stream a certain amount of days a week. Because she's thinking that by not going all 7 days out of the week, I will trick myself into remembering that, hey, you're not fully healed yet. Don't act like it. So as long as I'm not streaming every single day, I'll remember. I'll come back to each stream more refreshed and be like, okay, I have to remember that I am still healing, I'm still recovering, you know, and I'm gonna get better. Honestly, horror's just out of the question. It's just not happening. I can't do any horror. So honestly, when I can, I did want to tell you guys about that actually. The reason why I haven't brought back Dragon Quest is there's a very specific thing I have to do in order to play it. I can't tell you what it is. There's something I have to do, and I can't do that thing right now. It's out of my control. So the soonest I can play Dragon Quest will likely be the second week of April. I'm very sorry, but yeah, that's really all I can manage. So just wanted to let you know. That's the reason why. I really wanted to add it to my schedule this week, but I couldn't. I literally cannot. So I hope you understand. There are a few games where like I have to take care of some business. It's really, just to put it plainly, paperwork. There's some things I have to do paperwork for. So you know, just word to the wise. Don't clip that or like spread it around or anything. I'm just letting you guys know. This is for you guys. This is for this stream. This is for this stream. I'm not going to say anything. You can derive from my words what you will. I'm just letting you know there's a reason why I'm not playing it. I would like to. I just literally can't at the moment. There's something there's some business I have to take care of. You know, don't stress too much about it. Just know that there's a reason I couldn't play it this week. That's all it is. But Follow, thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm going through these so slowly. I'm just kind of like slowly going through the gifts and these supas. You guys are so sweet. I just really want to say how thankful I am for all of you and how much I missed you. It has been rough, but I'm so happy to be back. I'm so happy to be back to stream like more consistently. I'd really like to have a consistent schedule. Glitter, thank you so much for the super. Okaide, so glad you're back and doing better. Also, I wonder what the 2-year-old slimes are going to look like. You know, that is an interesting thought. 2-year-old slimes. Wow. Oh yeah, we are rolling up around that. I have been thinking about the 2-year Memba anniversary. But I mean, I've got some time, so I'm balling. Wait, now that I think about it, should the production of the actual slime design, like the mascot design, should that do you guys treat those as different dates compared to like membership, or do you like how do you look at those? Because I've been thinking about 2-year membership Like I feel like it's better to start thinking about it sooner rather than later. I know that it's not going to be until sometime after June. They're the same in my opinion. Okay. And yeah, wait, why are you guys talking about it now? It's not until like well after June. Like I feel like Zally and I in particular or was it just Krisis in general that was super slow on their membership? I feel like it took me a long time to actually open up my membership. I have to get 2-year member badges. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. Oh my god, yeah, 18 months, 20 months. Whew. Mine was like a month. Yeah, it took me like a month. I took my time. I took my time before I actually did it. Yeah, I'm a bit excited about it. I'm a bit excited. S, thank you so much for the membership. Welcome to the Vantacrow. Thank you so much. Side, welcome to the Vantacrow. I've been leaving messages in Streamlabs while you're gone, and my friends say it looks like my friend is ghosting me, but I still send messages anyway. Wait, Kathy, what? Your friends are so rude. Okay, wait, I need to not be loud. Your friends are so mean. Although I'd probably say that to one of my friends too, but that's wild. Honestly, sometimes I wish I could respond to those, but I do want you to know that I do see them. Bro, this is what I'm talking about. This is why I'm like, this is rough. I can't like raise my voice. I can't yell. I can't do anything. I have to like really chill out. I have to really chill out. Skyline, welcome to the Vantacrow. Hisashiburi Vanta. Oh my god. You know, even though I'm not up on my Japanese, you can tell. I still know. I still know. I still remember. I've been really what I've been trying to remember is what is it? I've been trying to remember like hiragana and katakana. But Nan-san. Member arigatou go member. Super chat arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hisashiburi. Hisashiburi da desu ne. Desu ne. Ne. Ooh, that was a nice back crack. Fantastic. I'm actually standing right now. Will I ever start working on kanji? Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that right now. Let me be happy. Let me be happy. Please let me rest. Please let me rest. I've been enjoying myself, okay? I'm getting my skin together. I started masking again. I haven't masked in so long. I started masking again. I'm taking care of my hair. My hair looks all good. My insides are good. Like Vant is just happy at the moment, okay? I'm gonna try and stay happy. All right, I'm not gonna worry about kanji at the moment. I don't need to worry about kanji. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm okay. I'm okay. Amy, thank you so much for the super. I'm so happy you're back. Miss you so much, Kroshi. Love you, no part. Sadie, thank you so much. Amy, thank you so much. So happy that you're back and feeling better. As someone who can't tolerate acid, I feel the coffee problem, but as someone who works with speech therapists for my job, I'm so glad it's working for you. It is working for me. I mean, to be honest, I was told that if I don't feel much issue and that if I nip it in the bud, I can actually enjoy certain things like coffee and alcohol, but I'm like obviously everything in moderation. So, you know, I'm doing my due diligence. I'm doing my due diligence. Yo, what the heck? Yummy with the hello? Yeller? Thank you so much for the 20 gifted memberships. God, I really have to remember to cool down. Oh my god. Oh my god. What in the... Thank you so much for all the gifted. Thank you guys for the warm welcome back. Koromochi-san, by the way. Super chat arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you so much. I'm so happy too. Thank you. All the Okairis are so cute. Thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the 20 gifted memberships. And Blank, thank you again for the 50 bomb that you dropped earlier. Yuna, welcome to the Vantacrow. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. May, thank you so much for the super. Welcome back. I'm so happy to be able to watch your stream again after such a long time. I missed you. I missed you too. Thank you. Wakairi Kroshi missed you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the Aka soup. I appreciate it. Thank you. What the heck? I've got it all under control, guys. I've got it all under control. I know exactly what I'm gonna do, okay? Here's what I can do too. If you guys have any recommendations for foods that are like really hydrating, let me know. Let me know your favorite fruit. What's your favorite fruit? Hit me with it right now. Hit me with it. Just like really get in there. What's your favorite fruit? Do you guys have a favorite fruit? Is a cucumber a fruit? Okay, so there's a lot of mangoes in here. Amana, thank you so much for the gift of membership. Pika, thank you though. Thank you so much. Thank you. I missed you too. Thank you. Thank you so much. Pomelos? Avocado? Is avocado's a fruit? Interesting. Okay. I forgot. Avocados are good for my throat too. Pomegranates. Pomegranates sound like they would hurt. I don't know why. Lychee. I'm so sorry. I feel like the only time I've ever had lychee is with alcohol. I forgot lychee was like a fruit. Blueberries are fire. What are white peaches? I don't think I've ever had a peach. Raspberries. Tangerines. I'm not a big citrus guy. Mangosteen. Okay, now you're just making up words. Bananas are fire. I agree. I like bananas. Speaking of which, I'm gonna have applesauce. Mangosteens are real? That sounds like a villain in like VeggieTales. Like, what are you talking about? What the hell is a mangosteen, bro? Like, oh my gosh, it's Professor Mangosteen. Like bro, what is a mangosteen? Hello? What the hell is that? What is this? It looks so funky. I'm so curious now. What the heck? How do you not know? What, bro, I literally just had a dragon fruit for the first time in my life, like 2 weeks ago. Like I just had a kiwi for the first time like 2 months ago. I like dragon fruit. Definitely an interesting texture, but I like it. Is it tasty? Okay, I'm gonna trust y'all. Never had a honeydew. Don't know what that is. Sounds fake, honestly. Sounds like a flavor for a beverage. Welcome back, Hamikroshi. So glad you're feeling better and taking care of yourself. Really missed you. Missed you too. Thank you, Peter. Thank you. It's so good to see you again. Dr. Mangosteen, a fruit builder, not a bodybuilder. See what I'm saying? It doesn't sound real. It doesn't sound real. Have you tried pears? Yeah, they taste like sad apples. That's really the only way I know how to describe them. They taste like depressed apples. That's if I had to give like a word or a flavor or like a description for pears. They taste like depressed apples. I didn't say they were bad. They just taste like depressed apples. I don't dislike pears, but like they taste like apples, but like less sweet. I don't know how to describe it. They have like a different flavor to them. But if I had to describe them, I would say depressed apples. It's not slander. It's real. Like being depressed might have negative connotations, but someone saying that you're depressed or someone calling something depressed isn't necessarily a negative thing, you know? I know a lot of depressed people. Why am I saying that like that's racist? Like what? What am I even saying? Bro, I'm so tired. What is going on with my mind right now? I don't hate depressed people. I have a ton of depressed friends. Like, what am I even saying? What am I saying? I think I'm just out of it. Like, you guys showed me this picture of a mangosteen, and now I'm like, what the hell? What is going on? What is a mangosteen? People are just making up stuff. Yu Ning, welcome to the Vantacrow. Thank you so much. Raquin, welcome to the Vantacrow. Thank you so much. Skylar, thank you so much for the super. Welcome back, King. Thank you. It's so good to see you again. Raz, thank you so much. Welcome back, Hershey. Can't believe it's been 2 weeks. I feel Mr. Humor, your presence, and your interaction with the crew. Love you for real. No para. No para stuff. F. Oh, no, you said love you. F the no para stuff. Thank you. Thank you, Raz. Thank you for the super. God, yeah, that's how you know we're so back. I think you knew that we were fully back in action the moment I said that my schedule was going to be released yesterday, and then I had to wait for like a confirmation for someone, and then it didn't end up getting posted until the next day. That's how you knew that we were back in full form. We were back in full action. Like, I was surprised nobody commented on that. I was surprised nobody said like, LOL, we really are back. Karshi said his schedule was going to be up Sunday and it ended up being up Monday. I'm surprised nobody said that, but I appreciate it. I appreciate y'all making me look good. We got new viewers in the chat, okay? People are my shorts and my TikToks still do numbers sometimes. They still bring in new viewers. People are coming in and they don't want to see all that. They want to hear, oh man, this guy's on it. This guy's on top of his game. He's doing his best, you know? He's healing, he's in pain, but he's recovering. They don't want to hear all that. They don't want to hear all that, okay? All right. Keep that stuff to yourself. Keep that stuff to yourself. You one of the good depressed folks. I'm not depressed. I'm not depressed, Shago, but thank you for the super. At least I don't think I am. I don't know. Maybe if I talk to a therapist, they disagree. I don't think I am, though. Happy to see Crochet again. Missed you. Personally, I hope Crochet and everyone receives some good news after seeing this message. Well, thank you so much for the super, and good to see you again, too. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Crochet, have you heard of soursop before? It's Pog. No. It sounds like you're making up stuff again, Amon. I'm gonna be straight up. Soursop? What? I was asking y'all about fruit, and what the hell is that? What patch was this? When did God drop this update? What is this? It looks like a cactus combined with a coconut and a pineapple. What the hell? It's a fruit? Nah, you're joshing me right now. Nah, bro. This is looking kind of different. Crochet is not Caribbean confirmed. Was that up for debate? Please don't pull my Google search. My Google search recommendation is Vanta Black Reddit. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm sorry, you genuinely can't beat that. You actually just can't. Hit up a fruit parlor sometime, dog. What the hell? Fruit parlors are a thing? Oh my god. Cal, thank you so much for the 20 gifted memberships. Hi, Cal, thank you so much. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for all the amazing art. It's been cool seeing you draw the new voice. I've been loving it. Thank you for blessing my TL always. Asian markets, fruit parlor? Wait. Fruit parlor. Fruit parlor near me. What? This counts as a fruit parlor? Okay, I'll go there tomorrow. Visit an Asian market? Do you think they'd have some of this stuff? Okay. All right. I know a few Asian markets. There's a few that I live by. Okay. All right then. I'm gonna take you guys' word for it. I'm gonna come back with some fruits and I'm gonna be like, hey guys, look what I tried. Look what I tried. Do a fruit tier list. Oh my god. I gotta do an in-season fruit tier list. Miss you, Kroshi. I missed you too. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for the super. Thank you for the 20 gifted memberships. You're crazy. Thank you so much. I had to take my time and enjoy them. I gotta take my time and enjoy all this fruit. I gotta go crazy. So happy to have you back, Goat. I feel so at peace and full. Welcome back. Jake! Thank you, Goat. From one goat to another. Thank you so much. Okay, fruit tier list it is. We've talked about this a lot. TBH, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I was talking about this with a few friends, and I really feel like before those were like ideas, things that I would kind of like have and put in the bank for later. Now I actually think I have to do those. Because like I can only really talk for like 2-3 hours at a time. And I think those are the only streams that I can commit to that can be that length, and it's okay, you know? So honestly, expect more streams of that type. Like I'm not planning on making it like a huge part of my content, but for the next like bit, yeah, like tier lists, advice streams, I got to bring those back. Like what is it? I'd like to invite somebody on to do the like blind PowerPoint stream with me. I'd like to do that. Another confession stream, things of that nature where I talk and I just speak. Miss you so much, Groman. Welcome back. Missed you too, matey. Thank you so much, and thank you for the super. I have been thinking about doing an open Totsu again. When I can play like a Souls game again, I honestly was really considering doing like a Souls challenge run and then just doing an open Totsu. I really want to do that again. I haven't done one in so long. I missed it. And I think it would be really nice to have an open Totsu now that BTV's here. We've got By the Beat here as well. I'm like, I think it's just only right. I think it's only right. Because I did an open Totsu, and then we ended up having that insane Pokemon stream with Claude, Wilson, and I. And then there were the incredible Elden Ring streams that Twisty and Clara joined in on. I don't remember if Ryoma, I don't think Ryoma got to join in. If he was there, it was only for a bit. But I remember Clara and Twisty being there for like a vast majority of the stream. And then there was a lot. We had those really funny moments with like Sunny and Twisty. Like I love those streams so much. So now that we've got By the Beat here, we need to do another Elden Ring Totsu. Another Elden Ring Totsu. Another one. A listen and don't judge stream. I don't know how that would work. But I mean, you know what? Might as well start thinking about it. Oh my gosh. Wait, no. I can read that. I can't read that. Never mind. That's ta. I can't read that. I can read the first and last letter form. Let me see. Am I stupid? What the? But welcome to the Vantacrow. Oh, it is tapioca. Okay, tapioca. I knew it was. I promise not to invent a new family tree. Oh my god, dude. God. You're so back. Welcome back. Lost, thank you so much for the super. I appreciate it. Thank you. And thank you for the super. Thank you. I am back. I am so back. We are so back. Yeah, no, not this time. I'm not anybody's dad. I'm not anybody's brother. Not anybody's brother. Just because Calyx and I have similar glasses doesn't mean that we're related, okay? All right? All right? I don't think anybody was accusing us of being related, though, so I'm glad. I feel like that's funny like once, and then it stops being funny after a while. Twisty's just somehow made it stupidly funny for like, I don't know. You can just be my senpai. Exactly. Perfect. Perfect. Kanpeki. Oh my god. My YouTube studio. It crashed. Thank you guys for all the welcome backs. Viewers are reacting with excitement and amusement to Calyx's recent announcement regarding a confession stream where they mentioned listen and don't judge, but admitted to secretly judging. What? What? Bro, what? Okay, so this is Calyx's stream now. All right, then. Oh my god, dude. Viewers are discussing streamer Calyx's relationship with another streamer named Twisty, including speculations about their familial relation and whether Calyx fathered Twisty's child. What the Oh my god. What the heck, dude? Yo. What the heck? What is this? What is going on? I don't need this kind of energy in my life. We ignore the AI summaries. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm sorry. That's one of the funniest AI summaries I've ever seen in my life, considering the circumstances. Oh my god. That took me by surprise. That really got me. Jeez Louise. Yeah, chat summary is a bit wild. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Okay. Oh my god. Tori-san, thank you so much for the super. Kroshi, thank you for the stream. Just wanted to say one more time. Return of our tyrant. Return. We are almost fully back, even though I'm going to be streaming. Oh, Kroshi's back. The sun is shining. My skin is cleared. My hair is healthy. The air smells like flowers. Welcome back, King. Patch, thank you so much. And thank you for the super. Thank you. I am glad to be back. Kroshi, welcome back. Missed you so much. In your absence, I started playing Dark Souls to fill the void. Wow. I must have really left a giant hole. Oh my god. Dark Souls. That is a rough time. Hey, at least things weren't so bad that you started playing Elden Ring and then started fighting Melania over and over again. That was me. That was me one time. That was not a happy time in my life. But Corny, thank you so much. And thank you for the soup. I appreciate it. Oh my god. I'm just glad I'm chilling now. I'm okay. Actually, you know what? What is going on with my schedule this week? Okay, so tomorrow I'm breathing. On Wednesday. So on Wednesday, I have the first Berserker, Kazan. That one looked cool to me. However, I am considering changing that one to something else. And the only reason I'm considering that is because I feel like with those types of things, I just feel like it's not worth it if I only end up playing for 1 to 2 hours because of my voice. So part of me is also just thinking of doing something more comfy, something less committal, you know? I think I may just stick to only comfy stuff, and just chill out. I'll think about it though, okay? Who knows? Maybe I'll start feeling really, really good, but I might save Kazan for later when I'm able to play it, even though it is new and I'm really excited about it. But if I wait too long, I won't stream it at all. When it comes to these Souls-like, these adventure type games, I usually like to play them and finish them within the first 2 weeks. So I kind of rush them, which is probably not great, but I like to rush them. I just like to do that. So we'll see what happens, okay? If I'm not feeling all that great and I'm like, maybe I should just chill out, I will. I just threw it up there because I was like, this game looks fun. So we'll see what happens, all right? But yeah, so Wednesday's kind of up in the air, but if nothing changes, then it's Kazan. Thursday is Ravens Watch with Krisis. I'm really excited about that. I wonder if I should just throw it up. Maybe I'll just throw the schedule up so we can go over it together. Ooh, that's a spicy meatball. Wait, is that? That's not it. Glad I didn't touch that. Okay. All right. Perfect. Okay, so man, I'm so lazy. But okay. All right. Hopefully you guys can see that. If you can't, it's not that big of a deal. The schedule's on Twitter. I actually remembered to post it on YouTube, even though it's been like 2 weeks. So we up. But yeah, so Ravens Watch with Krisis on Thursday, after Kazan on Wednesday, and what is it? Tuesday's my breathing stream. This finally gets to happen. We had to push it back so much, but I really wanted to play with them because I still really love the game, and I still play it pretty often, despite the fact that I've slowed down. So it's nice to play with them again and do something with them again. And I was worried that I shouldn't play Split Fiction because of my voice, but I was like, you know what? I played A Way Out with Sally, so I think Split Fiction with Wilson is only right. So, you know, but we need to get another Vantacrow collab going. I think Zally and I should just continue the We Were Here series. I really liked that. I really liked playing the first one with him, so I think we should just continue that. So I'm excited to try Split Fiction with Wilson. I think that's gonna be super fun on Friday. Don't have a stream on Saturday. That's just one of my other mandated break days. And then Sunday, just want to have a conversation with members because we haven't spoken in quite some time. I haven't really gotten to do anything with members, and I think I just want to talk about everything going forward with membership streams and just members in general. So thank you guys for all your patience on that. I really, really, really appreciate it. I'm just happy to be able to talk to you again. It really makes me happy. Oh my god. No way. No way, Lulu. My colleague said welcome back just now because you've been gone so long that my colleagues noticed that I've been watching a new guy. And he's... No way. No way. That's actually so sweet though. So I told him about your situation. Oh my god. That's kind of crazy. I'm sorry. I had to read that, but... Oh my god. I feel like I ruin all these good moments by like seeing something really funny and then I laugh. But I think that's just my entire life. It's mistimed laughter. Thank god I haven't gotten any real trouble over it. It just kind of ruins the sappy moments. But thank you guys for waiting for me. Thank you guys for all your patience with me. I'm kind of showing you this because we're nearing the 2-hour mark and my voice is getting a bit tired, but I'm really thankful for you guys. You guys really just went crazy. I'm like, you really went crazy with the support. I really appreciate it. You know, I'm not gonna lie to you. I did that last minute tweet about the voice packs, because I didn't tweet originally. Some of you may have noticed. I didn't tweet about the White Day voice packs when they first came out, and I'm not gonna lie to you. A big part of that was because I felt guilty. I felt guilty. I was like, how could I post a call to action asking them to support me when I just feel like I haven't been there, you know? I feel like I haven't been there. And it just felt really bad. It felt really bad. It kind of just felt like I wasn't delivering. I wasn't providing what I have promised to provide and what I have been providing. And that inconsistency just really made me feel guilty for not being able to be there for you guys. So I just didn't want to tweet about it because it just felt selfish. It felt bad. Like, you'd think like this is the time when I do it, because it's like, hey guys, I can't speak. So, you know, if you want to support me, feel free to like, you know, grab a voice pack. But I just, it felt wrong. It felt wrong, honestly. I felt bad about it. So, you know, I had to deliberate about it and talk to a few others, but I got out of my funk. So I think really that's what a lot of this has been, and why the struggle and me having all these doctors and specialists that seem to just not have been able to identify what my problem is. It made me more and more frustrated because I was sad about my voice, but I was also sad because I just felt guilty. Like, I want to stream. So it felt bad not being able to. So I'm really, really happy to be back and talking again, even if I can only go for 1 to 2 hours. So long as I'm healthy and I'm still keeping up with my recovery, then I should be satisfied. And I appreciate you guys for supporting me, sending me words of encouragement, and always being there and interacting with me at my stupid tweets on Twitter whenever I like react poorly, make a membership post as more recently, and just do anything. Thank you guys so much. I'm all right now, and I'm gonna be even more all right in the coming future, hopefully within the next month. Let's pray that I can be better by the end of April. Okay? I would really like to. I think if I keep up with my diet and keep up with everything, I can do better. I can be better sooner rather than later. Okay? So I'm, you know, it's gonna cause me to compromise on my streams. They're all gonna have to be shorter, but you know, I think it's worth it for me to finally get back to form. So thank you so much. Thank you. I'll buy your voice pack no matter what. Thank you, Yami. Thank you for the soup. I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Welcome back, Roshi. Good to see you again. Restful later. Mozen, thank you so much for the Akasupa. You are too kind. Thank you so much. I will rest well. Thank you, Mozen. Thank you so much. Thank you. Be nice to yourself. We're happy to see you no matter what you do. And I know that. I think in those moments when I'm like alone, it's really easy to get in your head, especially when you're not doing well, like physically. Physical health and mental health are pretty intrinsically linked. So if one's not doing too great, the other might start declining. So, you know, when I'm not feeling the best physically, it can really like take a toll. And I just kind of let that moment of weakness prevent me from doing things that I normally would have. So thank you guys for, again, thank you for your patience. Thank you for still trusting in me. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for keeping me as an Oshi through everything. I will keep doing my best for you. All right. Oh, geez. I think I'm going to stop here. I just really wanted to say thank you. I think I'm going to chill out now. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for breathing. Yeah. Love you, crew. Love you so much. So, thank you. And is that Jai? I'm gonna say Jai if that's okay. Welcome to the Vantacrow. Hayes, welcome to the Vantacrow. Blank. Thank you. Okay. Thank you so much. Wait till the last minute. Always do. Thank you guys. I won't overdo it, I promise. But love you very much. I will see you for breathing tomorrow. Why does that sound so funny? All right. Gosh, the blank ak at the end. Thank you guys all so much for all the supas, all the memberships, the remembers, the new members. I hope you guys enjoy your stay. I'm gonna make sure I don't screw up my voice again so that I can stick around and actually stream, so that you guys are, if you're a new subscriber or if you're a new member, you can actually experience it. All right. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you so much. Thank you guys so much. Amy, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you. I need water. Jeez. Sorry. Jeez. Who am I rating? Sorry. Oh, who am I rating? So many people that are streaming right now. Oh, you know, I get to raid Freyo. I'm gonna raid Freyador. I want to raid Wilson. Wilson's like usually he's been streaming so much more consistently at this time of night. It's been pretty cool. But I want to raid new boys. All right, see you guys. Enjoy Freyo's stream wherever you go. Have a great rest of your night. All right. See you later. And thank you for everything. I will see you for another week. Bye-bye. And don't forget, you're cool.